you can't say if it wasn't for him that anyone in that house would even have the audience that they would have. None of them have streamed as often as him. None of them have done as much promoting of the event as him. None of them has just put in the time, like blood, sweat, and tears that he's put in. As some of you guys know, I've been editing for Deshae for a month and change, and I'm not tolerating any Deshae Frost slander. You know what I mean? If anybody has seen him day in, day out, it's me. And so, you know, TikTok is just brutal. You know, TikTok is brutal, and they're not the smartest. Let's see what DDG had to say. I wonder what happened.
Bro, I don't like how y'all switching up on my mans, bro. I don't like how y'all doing that, bro. It just don't sit right with me. And they do this all the time. And y'all be doing it on TikTok to show you way nicer than me, bro. You way nicer than me. I would have been on them. I don't care who talking. I don't care who saying anything, bro. Don't get on the internet talking about me, bro. Especially if you've been around me, like.
Bro. This shit, like, I don't want to say Deshae is non-confrontational. He's definitely assertive, but he's kind of non-confrontational. Yeah, at least in this instance. Yeah, I feel like he hasn't really directly addressed the hate and the slander, really. So, and for that reason, it made me think, like, should I not say anything about it either? But it just gets to a point, dude. It gets to a point.
Bro, I would have been, man, what? Y'all know I would have made a whole 5-part series. I would have made a bag off everybody. I don't know what's... Deshae way nicer than me, bro. Y'all getting on him, bro, when people on his stream, like, it's like... It's his production. He paid for the whole thing, bro. Like, he paid for the crib. He paid for everything, bro. He putting all this entertainment together live 24/7. Y'all gotta realize, like, when you do stuff like that, that's not 100% guarantee you gonna get your money back. So if I'm thinking from a business perspective, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do what I want to do on my stuff. It's my stuff. I'm gonna do what I want to do on my stuff.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
I was literally just telling somebody this. I was just telling my boy this yesterday. Like, basically, if y'all don't know what happened, basically, certain Deshae brought certain influencers onto the stream, and then fans of those influencers got to complaining that those influencers didn't get enough shine on Deshae's stream. Mind you, they stayed over. They stayed on stream for days at a time. Days at a time. It just gets to a point.
I'm kind of out of the loop in terms of, like, the details or whatever, but what I've been seeing online and how people have been trying to switch up on him, bro, that shit is so lame. Y'all was just saying he the funniest dude ever and all this, and then all of a sudden, y'all start switching up over one little altercation. He was lonely. He wanted to be with his little sister. What is wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Bro, if I'm streaming with TT, right? And TT having a party upstairs, and I'm down here lonely as hell, ain't got nothing to do, no type of content, I'm telling TT ass to come down here too. What's wrong with that?
So basically, there was a point where, so the Frostathon, right? That's what it was called, the subathon, where they streamed 24 hours for 25 days. It involved Deshae and his sister. And so Deshae and his sister had separate streams, and they each brought on different influencers. I got to a point where, you know, Deshae brought somebody on and she stayed for like 2 weeks. And then, you know, his sister brought someone on and he stayed for like 2 weeks. And then, or like a week. And it got to a point where, you know, Deshae was like, yo, this is, you know, this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be about family. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be about family.
There's literally nothing wrong with that.
And then so people get to saying like, oh, he's jealous of his sister or he's jealous of the other influencer who was there. And it's just like, what? It's literally his
Don't make
show.
no sense why people is making it such a big deal. And y'all taking it past entertainment, bro. Like, y'all be getting weird with folks. That's why people don't like doing too much, bro. It's like, nigga, you paying $5 for real life entertainment. Yeah, man. I am a Deshae, if you watching this still, bro, I'm going on 2 years hate survivor. 3 years actually. Oh, bro. It ain't that bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's not that bad. I ain't tripping. They gonna pass by, bro.
3-year hate survivor.
They gonna hate you until you do something else funny. Once you do one more funny thing, all of a sudden, they don't care no more. That's just how it is, bro. The internet is like girls, man. It's like being in a relationship. Y'all break up, get back together, break up, get back together, break up, get back together.
I've never
That's all
done
it
that.
is, man.
I have never done that. But I kind of see what he's saying. Basically, it's like the last thing you do is what people remember. It's like short-term memory.
Cause black women hate everybody. Nah. One song. Straight off the dome, too. Didn't use a pen and paper or my notes in my phone. All of a sudden, DDG's the greatest.
What if I told you the Frostathon wasn't just a 25-day stream, but a scripted setup? Ruler just exposed the shocking truth about what really went down, and trust me, you won't believe it. Today we're diving into
make you care about them, and that's, you'll see them in real life and be like, that's a character. That's not.
Oh my gosh, these people. Oh man. So this is the dude. This is the dude who, you know, people are just heartbroken over. Oh yeah, I can't even see my cursor. Nah, my OBS is tripping. I gotta fix it. But this is the dude. His name's Rula. He's a TikTok. He's a famous TikToker. Basically, Deshae's sister had him on, and he's a super funny dude. They all had great chemistry, and that's the crazy part. If you watched it, you would know that they all got along, right? Maybe not at first. Maybe Deshae and Rula didn't get along at first, but like a day, 2 days, 3 days in, just straight good vibes. Like off the wake up. Like I'm talking about, they wake up to the point where Rula was hanging out with Deshae a lot. You know what I'm saying? He got a tattoo. He got a tattoo that says mob for which represents the Frost mob. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then like people trying to like say he was speaking in code. It just kills me, bruh. It just kills me. Are you an actor? See, this is the thing when you get people who don't realize that, of course it's scripted, because this is TV. This is entertainment. This is what online is. This is what YouTube is. It's entertainment. The same way back in the day you used to click on the TV, boop, and you used to watch your show for 5 minutes, and then you get hit with 2 minutes of ads, and you had to sit there and watch the ads, and then your TV show come back on, you watching it. Same thing with YouTube. Same thing with YouTube. You watch your show for 5 minutes, boom, 30-second ad. You skip the ad, you get back to the video. Let's pull up the numbers. All right. So let's see this. All right, so this is Rula, right? Mind you, Rula's cool dude, funny dude. 80K on Twitch. Okay, remember these numbers. 80K on Twitch, right? Brooklyn Frost, Deshae's sister, 213K, right? 213K. Now let's see, where is he at? Deshae Frost, 530K. 530K. It's like you got to give props where props is due. You can't say if it wasn't for him that anyone in that house would even have the audience that they would have. None of them have streamed as often as him. None of them have done as much promoting of the event as him. None of them has just put in the time, like blood, sweat, and tears that he's put in. You know what I'm saying? Day in, day out, getting on live streams. Just making it work. Sometimes got nothing to do, just sitting in the crib like I'm doing right now. But getting on his camera and showing face. And it's like he's like the glue that's holding everything together. You know what I mean? He's more than the glue, but at the very least, he's the glue that's holding everything together. Other people want to quit. He's like, yo, stay steady, stay strong. Other people getting discouraged by negative comments. He's over there, yo, don't read those comments. Like, don't worry about that. So it's like for anyone to come around and like say anything negative about bro, it's just amazing to me.
Force him to get on the rank. They was gonna create his own rank. He didn't even need a rank, cause he didn't even care about it. He was on there strictly just to make everybody laugh and be fun, be nice. Everybody cool. I can be weak.
So he's. I don't understand if he's complaining right now. I don't get it because he did that. He got on there. He made everybody laugh. People loved him. I'm sure a lot of his TikTok fan base got on there. He was not live streaming consistently before this. So if anything, like, they threw him an alley-oop to like, yo, get in front of our audience. And then, you know what I'm saying? Leave here with experience. Leave here with, some fans. And he already had a big fan base. But doing short TikToks, though. Not sitting on camera. Like, y'all got to understand, this right here is a very different type of content than what you swipe on your phone and look at. This is very different. Like, if you've been sitting here watching the stream, your attention span is above average. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to get an audience of people who could sit here and, watch you react to content or watch you do things IRL versus like the audience who just does this and then next one, where's my phone? Who does this? Oh my God. What? Wow. It's a very different audience. So it's like I can't really understand any complaints. Mind you, like they're trying to frame it like he got on, had a good performance, and then they was like, yo, you gotta go. Like, you taking over. Like, no, he was there for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, he's still there. 5 days, he's still there. 6 days, he's still there. Like, excuse me, he was there for hella long, yo. I don't know exactly how long, but he was there for mad days.
Can beat themselves on there. It's cool.
He was there for mad days.
I don't even care as long as I make a little bit of money back. I'm cool.
He definitely come on, y'all. He definitely made money by going there. Like, and what he honestly, when he went to Twitch, he did numbers. He did numbers quick. Like, his first days, he got really good views.
The villain. The origin story.
That ass. I don't even feel like we're in the same house.
Why, bro?
Yeah,
Matter. It just put it all. Just make.
Houston.
Why
You going to Houston?
Yes, bro. I do not feel like this is something wrong, bro. That ass. I don't even feel like we're in the same house.
Why, bro?
Cause, bro, I feel like shit is not working together, so I'm out of here.
Bro, you literally come upstairs when you want to come upstairs.
No,
you don't
bet.
come upstairs.
It's cool though. I'll be back. But
It is a subathon. That just leaves me.
you got them.
Do you feel like it's taking away from it being like more of like a family thing or like being a frostathon?
Nah, I could see this because at a point Brooklyn had like two people staying over at a time, whereas Deshae had like, I feel like he only had like one guest at a time. If they stayed a day or two, he had the one girl E. Kane stay on for like a week, but it was always like one at a time. Like Brooklyn dang near had like a little crew forming.
You know, Rula is family, of course. Rula is family. Okay.
So yeah, it started being less like Deshae and Brooklyn show and more like this group show at a point, because both of these dudes stayed over the house for like a handful of days, and it was like the four of them together doing stuff.
Okay. I'm not trying to send him home, chat. I'm trying to just see, because me personally, I agree with you guys.
But yeah, man, TikTok. Yo, the people who scroll on TikTok are not the they're just not the most thorough. They don't do research. They don't like, they just go off 30-second clips, literally, and they take that as Bible. Dang near. They take that as Bible. But yeah, man. If you were watching the streams, you would know. You would know the real deal. But yeah, I've been editing these videos for the last month. I did 60 videos in 24 days. 60 videos. 250K. 270K. 100K. Actually, I didn't do that one. What else? 50K, like, that's not bad. That's good too. 50K is good bread. Like, this is real. This is like TV show numbers. 79K. This is like TV show numbers. Like, oh yeah, and so Deshae was gonna do 31 days of streaming, right? Probably like a weekend, he said, look, I know initially we said 25 days, but we're going to try to go to 31. But then on the 25th, the morning of the 25th, he was like, yo, actually, we're going to call it. Mind you, this was like a few days into this like TikTok drama. And basically, like, the drama is really just clips being posted and then like the comment sections just going crazy, like just sounding off like in like the most uninformed and just biased ways. Basically, I was gonna say, I don't think that's the reason why he ended, but it definitely did not make him want to stay longer. Like, why would somebody want to, you know what I mean? Why would somebody want to go live every day? It's already hard as it is, just getting that many opinions on you. That's not normal. It's not normal having tens of hundreds of thousands of people voicing an opinion on you. Like, you got to think in regular life, right? Before like internet, before like cameras, before live streaming, you maybe get 1 to 20 people like max voice an opinion on you. You know what I'm saying? Or like comment about you, period. Say anything about you. Now it's tens of hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of people daily having something to say about you. It's not normal. It's not normal. And you know, especially live streaming 24/7 for 25 days. It's just a different type of strength, man. It's just a different type of strength. It's just a different type of strength. Really. It's different type of strength, different type of resilience to be able to like maintain your mental health. And I don't think people understand that, honestly, because I feel like good content creators, good performers, good entertainers, they hide that side so well. They hide it so well. I went live for 200 days straight, and when I tell you some of those days I was not in a good headspace, and I still had to get on here. And you know, and I did that with no experience. Like I just took a leap of faith, and I just said, let me just try it out. Let me just see, you know what I'm saying? Let me just see how it changes my let me just see how much more value I'm able to add with my content. I was doing handball commentaries, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It could be pressure at times. But it's interesting though, because sometimes you leave the stream feeling refreshed, renewed, clear-headed, and you know, sometimes you leave just not okay. Like not okay, and you gotta tell yourself like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. Like,